Hi friends, welcome back to another video from the channel Learning Literature Online. If you didn't subscribe this channel, please subscribe it and hit the bell icon so that you won't miss the updates from this channel. Today we are going to discuss a poetic form, sonnet. Sonnet is a lyric poem consisting of a single stanza of 14 lines. We will discuss the poetic form sonnet in detail. What is sonnet and its origin, its structure, rhyming scheme, its types and other peculiarities will be discussed in this video. The name sonnet has come from an Italian word sonetto, which means little sound or song. Sonnet is a 14 lines lyric poem. The poem will have 14 lines. It is specific. In this poem, there will be only 14 lines. And sonnet will have a specific fixed rhyming scheme. Specific rhyme scheme will be there in the sonnet. And meter of this poem usually will be iambic pentameter. Iambic is what? An unstressed syllable followed by stressed syllable, that is iamb. Iamb is a peculiar meter in poems. Here in sonnet it will be pentameter, where 5 sets of unstressed syllables followed by stressed syllable will be there in pentameter. In sonnet the meter will be iambic pentameter. You have to note it. And another peculiarity of sonnet is what? Specifically structured thematic organization. That will be different for Italian sonnet and English sonnet. Origin of sonnet is from at the court of Holy Roman Emperor Frederick II in Palermo, Sicily. The sonnet has originated from the court of Holy Roman Emperor Frederick II in Sicily. It was sung there by a 13th century poet, Giacomo da Lentini, and he is credited with the sonnet's invention, and the Sicilian school of poets who surrounded him is credited with its spread. Giacomo da Lentini is the originator of these sonnets, and those who were behind the spread of this poetic form was Sicilian school of poets. And Petrarch, Italian poet Petrarch, is considered as father of sonnet. Petrarch adopted medieval sonnet form to express his love for Laura, his beloved. He had used this medieval sonnet form to express various aspects of his love towards Laura, his beloved, and he is being considered as father of sonnet. The sonnet had originated in Italy, and it was introduced into England along with other Italian verse forms by Sir Thomas Wyatt and Henry Howard, who is been called as Earl of Surrey. So it is been said as Wyatt and Surrey had introduced the poetic form sonnet into English. It was in the 16th century. Wyatt introduced and Surrey had developed rhyme scheme. Wyatt has introduced this poetic form into English, and Earl of Surrey, that is Henry Howard, had developed rhyme scheme for this poetic form. Types of sonnets. Basically, there are two types, and another one variation also is there. First one is Italian or Petrarchan sonnet, and the second one is English or Shakespearean sonnet. There are basically two varieties of this poetic form sonnet, one Italian and second English. Italian is named as Petrarch and English is named after Shakespeare. Italian sonnet. We will discuss the Italian sonnet in detail. It was named after Italian poet Petrarch. Petrarch is a 14th century Italian poet, and we have discussed in the previous slide that he had developed this poetic form to express his love for Laura. And Italian sonnet is being divided into two parts. The entire 14 lines is being divided into first 8 lines and the next 6 lines. First 8 lines are called octave and the remaining 6 lines are called sestet. Altogether, the 14 lines is being divided as octave and sestet. The rhyming scheme for octave will be AB, BA, AB, BA, and rhyming scheme, it is being misspelled or writing. Okay, sestet will be rhymed as CDE, CDE, or there can be seen some other variants of this CDC, CDC, CDD, CDD, something like this. There are some other variants for rhyming scheme of sestet like CDC, CDC and CDD and CDD, and some others too also can be seen. So, peculiarity of Italian sonnet is what? It is being divided into two parts, one octave and another sestet. And another peculiarity of this octave is that in the octave, reader will present an argument or a problem, and through the sestet, reader or the writer or the poet will try to find a solution for this problem. In octave, writer or poet will present a problem or put forward an argument, and by sestet he will find a solution for this problem or will substantiate this argument. That is another peculiarity of Italian sonnet. So, and Petrarchan sonnets were first imitated in English by Sir Thomas Wyatt. We have already said it, and later used by Milton, Wordsworth, Christina Rossetti, D.G. Rossetti and other sonnetiers. These writers are the major writers who had used this sonnet form. Who are them? Milton, Wordsworth, Christina Rossetti, D.G. Rossetti. And the second variant of sonnet is English sonnet. It was developed by Earl of Surrey and other English experimenters in the 16th century, and it is been named after Shakespeare as he is its great practitioner. The structure of English sonnet can be seen as it will be divided into 3 quatrains and 1 couplet. English sonnet will be divided into 3 quatrains and 1 couplet. And rhyme scheme of English sonnet or Shakespearean sonnet is what? It will be named as AB, AB, CD, CD, EF, EF, GG. Okay, that is the structure of English sonnet. And theme of English sonnet will be what? The 3 quatrains will present an argument, and by the couplet the author, writer or the poet will try to substantiate his argument. The 3 quatrains will present an argument and the couplet will substantiate this argument. Another one variant of this English sonnet is Spenserian sonnet. It is a variant of English sonnet where Spenser linked each quatrain to the next by a continuing rhyme scheme. By a continuing rhyme, Spenser linked each quatrain to the next. It will be continued. Structure of Spenserian sonnet is same as that of Shakespearean sonnet. It will be divided into 3 quatrains and 1 couplet. So, rhyme scheme will be as what? AB, AB. As it is in Shakespearean sonnet, CD, CD, it will be BC, BC. And in this place of EF, EF, here will be CD, CD and EE. So, rhyme scheme of Spenserian sonnet is what? AB, AB, BC, BC, CD, CD and EE. So, in short, sonnet is what? A poem or a lyric poem of 14 lines. It will have a specific structure and specific rhyme scheme, and the theme of the poem will be something specific. The structure of Italian sonnet will be what? 1 octave and 1 sestet. First 8 lines are called octave, and octave will present a problem, and the remaining 6 lines are sestet, and sestet will find a solution for this problem. And rhyming scheme will be AB, BA, AB, BA, CDE, CDE. While English sonnet as its structure will be 3 quatrains and 1 couplet. The quatrains will present an argument and couplet will substantiate this argument, and its rhyme scheme will be AB, AB, CD, CD, EF, EF, GG. While Spenserian sonnet has another rhyme scheme as each quatrains will be linked to the next by a continuing rhyme scheme. AB, AB, BC, BC, CD, CD, EE. Okay, I think all of you have got an idea. Okay, thank you.